Welcome everybody to episode 7 and 8 of the Daily Block. Well, 7, I guess we'll call this episode 7. Wasn't able to do yesterday the way that I had intended to because there was a lot of busyness, a lot of phone calls, a lot of meetings, some really important ones, some productive ones, some with the team. And then, on my way home, to edit said video and record or finish the recording and get it out. Apparently Northern Illinois ended up being a sheet of ice last night, and my car decided it would much rather prefer the ditch than to stay on the road. So 90 minutes later, I got my car out, got home, was going to start doing it, and then I'm like, you know what, I'll just do a double feature. So thanks to everybody who tuned in on Instagram earlier. It was really good. I'm going to put a clip in from my earlier part in my day today. I'm going to put that in at some point in this clip. So, icy windows, but ignore that beeping. Today's going to be a good fucking day. It's already started off really, really well. I'm catching some footage, some B-roll, some trying to just show a little bit more about my day, about how my life is, so you guys can see the behind-the-scenes shit. Remember, I shouldn't say remember. I heard this in a video earlier. If you want something, 90% of people out there in the world don't actually fucking do it. So whether that's engaging a fan base, whether that's creating daily content, whether that's anything. So if you want something, the simple answer is just go fucking get it. See you guys in a bit. So much. Anyways, this week we released, yesterday, we released the new IE Stories campaign with featuring Cliz, the new artist to the family that we announced on Monday. Prepping a lot of stuff for South by Southwest, unveiling something immensely massive at South by Southwest that we are fucking excited for. Not going to share any of that with you now, but let it be said that if you're an artist, if you're a brand developer, if you're a business person, just let it be known that we're creating something that's going to blow your mind. Primarily artists right now, but if it works, it's going to be transitioning across other business models as well. Really, really excited for that. Just in general, lots of good stuff, lots of hustle. Big kudos to my team right now. Like I said, we're doing the sponsorship stuff for South by Southwest, some business outreach, and they have been immensely massive, or not immensely massive, I used that term already. They have been critical in the success and the execution of stuff as of late, because no matter how good you are, and I want to emphasize this for all of those type A personalities, no matter how good you think you are, you can't do everything on your own. You need a team, you need people around you who support what you're doing, who believe in what you're doing, and more importantly, who want to put their energy and effort and time equity in to what you're doing, or even monetary equity. But I'm gonna tell a little bit of not a little bit of my story, but I've been doing this game for long enough now to where I know in order to get to where you want to be, you need to do stuff that people aren't willing to do. And I get this in the comments on Instagram whenever I make the post of the Daily Block coming out, that like, keep it up, you're doing shit that nobody else is going to do. I'm like, I know. I mean, I appreciate the compliments, but they're not necessary. I do this because of you guys. I do this for you guys because I wish I had somebody talking to me like I'm talking to you, who maybe hasn't completely made it yet, but is on the journey to it. I wish I had somebody like that in my court when I first started, because I know I'd be a lot further along. But anyways, this week, hustle. Like I said, the last 24 hours, 12 to 15 of it has been investor meetings and preps and team strategy sessions. So it's just been a lot of behind the scenes stuff happening within the crew here at Independent Ear and Block Media. Block Media officially launches Monday. Excited for that. Stay tuned for more on that. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in tomorrow's video and why I am launching this media company in addition to Independent Ear. So like I said, stay tuned for that in tomorrow's video. But for now, I gotta get back to the grind. I gotta get back to the hustle. I want to thank you guys for your time. I want to thank you more importantly for your attention. And today's message, today's homework, today's every day's hustle hard, add value, and do shit the right way. Because when you do shit the right way, it might take a little bit longer, but the outcome and the end result will be so much more valuable to you. Much love as always, guys. Thank you again, and see you tomorrow.